So the end verdict I have here is that Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger, is that's Ugin. Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger, absolutely great. Um, Ugin is like was a decent addition, and it helped you in like mid-range matchups to close up games where they could in theory kill your thing, and like that happened sometimes. That was like one kind of game that you lost that got locked up. But because you can like tutor chain into Ugin off of I or Ulamog off I, like that was one of the other games that you could lose was these weird mid games where like you weren't quite at Emrakul range, but Worm Coil wasn't enough. Um, I don't think original Ulamog was usually enough, but Ceaseless Hunger almost always is, I think. So I think that like slowly but surely, some of the weaknesses of this deck are getting shored up, um, up until the point where you just have the fundamental one of like you can go under the assembly of Tron lands, and that's a thing that can happen to you. Um, but other than that, like you don't just like lose games. It doesn't feel like this deck loses games anymore once it like gets going, which it usually didn't, but it was always possible before. And slowly but surely, it feels like the gap is closing, and you're just kind of just dying. It feels a lot like how Legacy lands changed once it got Dark Depths combo. Like the Dark Depths combo um, just gave it this like factor where it was just so much easier to win the games, and like you never just got like drawn out of a tournament. Like this deck's getting a similar level of just resiliency added to it. I'm not sure if I really want, if I want to play this weekend, but I think it's definitely back on the menu now that this card or well, this card's always great, but this card, just add to the Mythic Rare stack. Um, got some real nice ones in this deck, and might just be worth picking up.